Hi art lovers. Today my guest is young artist Emre Karaoglu from New Orleans, America. Hi Emre, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you so much. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. Let's start our interview then. Dear Emre, we would like to know you a little better. Between 2010 and 2016, you received your undergraduate education at Marmara University, Faculty of Economics, Department of Econometrics. During your undergraduate education, you studied at Budapest University of Technology and Economics with the Erasmus Student Exchange Program 2015. Between 2016 and 2020, you studied at Marmara University, Faculty of Fine Arts, Department of Sculpture. What was the reason of transition between economics and arts education? I guess art has always been in your life, and I guess art won out, huh?
Yeah. So, I mean, art was in my life all my life. So, when I was a kid, I started painting, sketching. Also, I was lucky. 2003, it was good turn point for my life, because when I was in secondary school, like 5th, 6th grade, I was lucky. I had a great teacher. Her name is Fadime Yücel, and she gave us a free lesson after school. So the painting or art learning process starts like when I was 10. And since then, the art always in my life, and I always paint. I got the art books from the stores, and I always try to capture what I see. So it was always part of me. And I was good with math, statistics, and science. So I wanted to also improve my math skill, kind of rationalistic skill. So economy was a good department for me, and I'm glad I study, because I'm able to improve my skill, and I still use the finance background for my own investments ideas, and kind of help me to create financial freedom. That was important. But always in my mind, I wanted to improve my arts, information, and education, and always I push hard to learn. So first step, go finish the economy. Second, go jump on the arts school and get the information what I need. So it was a successful education period for me. I'm very happy. I have both skills I can use in my life.
How was your education at the sculpture department?
It was good, very good. So actually, I had a kind of mindset that I want to. I already have a 1 degree, and I went Budapest to experience international education system too. So I come back 2016. I just entered Marmara University Fine Art Department exam for sculpture. Only select like 10 people every year. So I was one of them. And I learned basic how to create a sculpture, how to make the process. And also I had a basic arts information, what I need. And it's also unique school because of the more modern education than Mimar Sinan. So it's helped me to give a little bit different perspective than just figures. So I was very happy, and I didn't go every single lesson. I was kind of mindset to choice whatever I want, and I just focus my own plan. It was great for me. So I learned a lot, and it helped me to improve my arts I'm very happy.
Okay, then. In 2011, you met painter Resul Aytemur with the reference of Halilhan Dostal, who is an important art critic, writer, and creator. As Resul Aytemur student and assistant, you continued your art education at Akademiler Art Center. What kind of experience did you have here? What effect did art have on your life?
So it was great, actually. Like another turn point. I told you, like 2003, it was great because when I was like 10, I started learning education, arts, information for free, thanks to Fadime Yücel. 2010, 2011, I start going to Resul Aytemur's studio. Like he's like a father figure for me. Like he is so important. Like I'm so thankful, grateful for him to like just open his door to me. So it was for free. Like I was struggling with money those days when I first start university. And Halilan Dostal saw my art back to then. And he said, I told Halilan, Mr. Halilan, say, I want to improve myself. I'm like, push harder, but I need a mentor to give me feedbacks and I can like learn information. So he just called Resul, say, Resul, I will send you a young guy. He's a great person. Just help him. And then next week I went Resul Aytemur's gallery. I said, my name is Emre. I'm the artist. Here is my sketchbook. I brought probably 1,000 pages of my sketch. And then he just sits on his studio gallery. So he just like looked through all of them and then say, if you work hard, you will be a good artist, and just come. I said, I don't have money to, you know, like kind of get courses from you. He said, don't worry, just come. And every week they have a model session, sometimes twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays. I start to go there. And kind of work from life model directly. And then in the art gallery, it's Akademiler Art Gallery, there were 20 artists also inside. They were working during that time. So all the artists came to sketch group or model sessions. They all sit and then sketch. Like I met Kader Genç over there. I met Evren Sungur, which is their great artist. Like we all sit and sketch at the same time. And Resul, Mr. Resul, I would say Father Resul, give me the like do this, do that. Like not too much, but it's like enough information to improve myself. So it was very, very important. And it's like a social club over there because every weekend there is a new like article or new conversation going on inside the gallery. Every month there is an art opening, but weekends professors from Mimar Sinan universities came like give speeches. And those time we were there to help and also host the people. And at the same time, all the sketches I done or like work I do, I was able to show those professors and get extra feedback. So it was very, very important for me. Resul was father figure to me, and he helped me to improve myself. Plus, know the art network and art community in Istanbul. It's small and everyone knows each other, but it's difficult to get in. So I was lucky.
And then at the same time, you had chance to meet Kemal Iskender, Nedret Sekban, Hüsnü Koldaş. They are really great names. I think you are very lucky. It's a very valuable times for you, I think. What can you say about your work in this period?
So it was like I was feeling I was recording the history, because those are like Kemal Iskender, like one of the great artists in Turkey, Nedret Sekban, also like those generation, like 63, 67 time they born, you know, like so those generation, it's like good friends, and they are talking about their memories and struggle in their art career in life. Also Kemal Iskender, it's great art historian, educator, so he give great information about the you know, the time period in the arts. So it was very useful, and I learned a lot. I get a lot of feedbacks. So like I feel like very lucky to just show all the like great master artists to my work from the beginning of my career, that I get feedback, and it pushed me high and improve myself a lot. So it was,
you found a treasure.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it
Kind
was awesome
for art student.
Yeah, like very lucky. So not I wasn't expecting that, so I'm a lucky person.
Then in 2021, you settled in New Orleans, USA. You continue your studies in your workshop in New Orleans. Why America? Could you tell us a little bit about the working environment in your workshop?
So when I was in Budapest in Erasmus, I really liked having experienced different culture. It was 2015. I had a great year. I met like international people, improved myself, and opened my eyes and perspective. So it was great. And also my wife from US, Jennifer. So we wanted to try new adventure. We were living in Turkey since we met. I get good education. I had a great experience, and I opened arts exhibitions in Turkey. I reached my point. I wanted to jump another level, and also in the life, it's very short, and it's very important to have new adventures. Always fresh your life and fresh yourself. So we were looking places. Okay, next step. Let's move different place. Where can we go? One of our lists was Barcelona. So we were looking at job opportunities over there. And New Orleans, another option, because we like culture, we like music, we like foods and good weather. So either Jenny and I, we never visit New Orleans before move. So it was just, okay, great area. We read a lot, and one of my painting topic was street musician, and I wanted to go see those New Orleans street musicians and sketch them in life, that improve my painting series and process in that time. So that's why, okay, let's go to New Orleans. Let's have a new adventure. Let's go and start over. So it was July 2021. We moved here, and right after we moved here, of course, first a month, like it's tough. to find a place because you don't know anyone. Like literally, we didn't know anyone, and try to understand the culture, try to understand like everything's new. But I was lucky. Everyone who I met, they are very friendly, very helpful. They just like give information, and very a few like Turks live here. Basically, when I say I'm from Istanbul, I'm from Turkey, they like very happy to hear because it's like rich culture, and they want to learn about me. So they just open their friendship easily. I feel very good, and I'm glad we came here.
Okay, can you show us a little bit your workshop?
Okay, so
and you can explain what are you doing in your workshop.
Let me check it out. All right, here we go. So this is my street musicians series, one of them. And here we go. Here is my little studio, atelier. So I prepare myself for the art opening. It's upcoming next Saturday, February 4th, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. These frames are already ready. So I will take today to art gallery, and we're like kind of set up for exhibition. I'm very excited. It's gonna be good art opening, and I prepare like 25 pieces with very excited. And it's gonna be my fourth art opening in New Orleans. So I'm very happy and lucky. New Orleans is a great place for me because there are so many art opportunities and so many art galleries, and tourism is big here. So I can just find good places to show my art. So this series all done here actually in New Orleans. Mm-hmm. So I go with my sketchbook to outside and kind of try to capture the real people in the outside with my sketchbook. And when I feel happy with my sketches, I come back my studio. I just add oil paint up on it. Some of them on canvases, larger pieces, some of them on paper, but I like to use bright color. If you see, it's very thick paint, and I work with layer up, layer by layer. So those people, it's local people here. I catch them on the street or their porch while they are sitting, or I go to just bar, restaurant, just sit in the corner and kind of like capture while they are sitting by themselves, and sometimes reading, sometimes smoking, sometimes like thinking. So I love catching the emotional alone and thinking faces. So these are
do you get the series. Permission from the people, or just
so I try to find a very quiet place in the corner, and also art is big here, so no one actually no one say, oh, why you are painting on me, or why you are sketching on me. I try to capture the people while they are not looking me, and in their emotional face. So that's why I don't go say, I'm gonna sketch you, by the way, please pose me. I'm not doing that. So okay. I want to just capture them by themselves with their own. Yeah, so it's it's very important for me. That's why I like go in the corner and kind of like sit, and they don't see me, but I catch them in my way. So then I come work with my sketch, and I also these series I done in streets. Each figures was playing on the street in New Orleans. So I just capture them individually and then come back to my studio. And
Colors are great, Emre.
oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love using bright colors.
Very alive, very lively.
Thank you. Yeah, also New Orleans weather very good and always sunny, and it's blue sky, clear blue sky, and the light very important here. So if I work with those lights and those colors, it's very good and fit here. So especially my palette is getting more color because of the weather change. I always like to use bright colors, but here I start to use more.
Okay. What can you say about the art scene in New Orleans? Was it easy for you to be accepted as a Turkish artist? What artist?
So it's a good question, and tourism is big here. So there are so many tourists every year coming all around from US or from Europe, and music, culture, and food is big. So art market is growing, and there are so many art galleries. It's the art gallery is looking a new, fresh artist. So they open open calls for artists or workshops, or they publish in their website, say, here is the art contest, please enter. So 2021 summer, I moved to New Orleans, and 2021 September, there was an art call in Ashe Art Center, Ashe Art and Culture Center, about Black life and Black life's experience. I created a piece right after I moved here, and then I entered. My piece selected from thousands artists. Only they select 20 pieces, and those 20 pieces bought by City of New Orleans. And right now, my art in New Orleans city collection. So that's like give me a motivation right after I come here. And then my art selected for the competition, and then city bought my art, and they will place the art in government building. So that was a big motivation. Then I started just sending my art CVs to all the galleries, and start to go to art openings and kind of introduce myself, say, my name is Emre, I'm a Turkish artist, and I kind of have a little brochure to show my art, and then invite the people in my studio. And also there is a big museum, LSU Museum of Art, Louisiana State University's museum, had a open call. I put my 2 arts over there, both 2 arts selected for their project, and they made a 100-page book and publish it. So like these 2 museums and art selected my art just less than a year ago, or just moved to New Orleans. Kind of opened the door to me, and people get to know me more with those published books and exhibitions. So and art market is small too, if you know correct people. So right after I moved here, I met Jamie. She's also a great figurative artist. She was so helpful to me and just introduced me to all the single artists. And we created a sketch group. So we hire model once or twice a week, every Thursday and Saturday. So 10, 12 artists just sit and talk. Those 12 artists became like a community and they start to support each other. So we had a like group exhibition last April. So there are so many art opportunities, but so many artists too. You need to be very active and effective to get in those art galleries. So I push hard. I try to find my way to express myself. So I'm just looking all the opportunities and entering them and try to explain myself.
But you managed to survive till now.
Yeah, like I'm actually very surprised because artists can live here with their art. So there are art buyers and every single people in around New Orleans, they buy art from local artists and they put their own home.
Yes.
So it's not just collectors, you know, like local people buy from local artists to support each other. So it's not like yeah, it's not like Istanbul or Turkey. There is a concept here, art very important, and every people buy art and they buy their furniture later, you know, like they first select the art and then buy the furniture. So everyone feel, oh, my home needs art, I need to buy something in this corner. So it's help the local artists and they can survive. So that's why any friend of mine here, of course it's difficult, season to season it's changed the art sale, but they are able to live artistic life and doesn't need to do other things, other jobs. So that's why New Orleans is good, the weather is good, culture is good, art scenes and art galleries is good, and there are so many opportunities. So you just need to push harder and kind of express myself. And I'm glad last summer I go to do one of the art opening here. It's called Sloan Art Gallery. And I had my art folder with me. So the gallery owner, Alan and Christina were there. So they were like very friendly and say, oh, are you artist? I said, yes, show me your art. And then during the art opening, you know, so I like just show my art. They really like it. They said, we want to see more. Can we come to your studio? And I invite them my studio. I show my art, and then they offer me an art exhibition. So people very, very open and very friendly. So I feel like so lucky. They offer me an art exhibition, and here we go. Next weekend I will have an art show.
Yeah, let's talk about this solo exhibition.
It's not solo exhibition. First of all, it's the gallery has 3 big space. It's 3 artists will open a exhibition at the same time, but they have their independent space. So it's like a solo exhibition, but at the same time, yeah, at the same time, 2 other artists will show the same art space. It's big space. So I will have 20 pieces. I come up with all the like recent works I only add, and mainly these people I capture in the street or are sketch model, drawing sessions from the life directly. And so it's the art gallery actually very close to where I live, just like 10 blocks away. It's on Magazine Street. It's like Cihangir or Nişantaşı or Kadıköy, like one of the main, main street, and all the street has multiple art galleries, and those art galleries have art opening the same day, the same time. It's like art walk. So every
like a fair.
Yes, so every art gallery kind of open first week of the month and has an art show. So it's gonna be February 1st Saturday. So February 1st Saturday, all the art galleries on the street opens, and the art buyers or art lovers knows those days, then visit all the art galleries. More than like 20 art galleries on the street, and
it's
also
like a festival, art festival.
Yeah, like New Orleans is very good to creating those festivals, because every month something going on here in the city. It's art festival, also music festival, jazz fest, quarter fest, and the February to March is big months in New Orleans, because it's called Mardi Gras festival. It's big parade, and more than like hundreds big crews. They all get dressed and with horses. It's like very traditional, 100 years old, big walk, like kind of 10 miles walk. They close the roads, and those crews walk and 10 miles and kind of like give gifts and little toys for kids. So it's gonna be big festival right after my art opening and during my exhibition time. So I'm very excited to show all the arts what I done for those people who come for festivals.
I wish I would be there. It's going to be quite interesting.
Yeah, very excited. So
I really want to see this atmosphere from the morning till the night. It must be very interesting.
Yeah, like it's I highly recommend you to like all the people should come visit New Orleans. Very unique city, like Barcelona, like Amsterdam, you know, one of the city we need to see. So and lucky every month there is a different festival. So nice to check those.
It is going to on my list from now on.
Yeah, well, anytime I'm here, and I would love to help you.
Then you are not planning to come to Istanbul, huh?
So I was in Istanbul last summer, actually, for visit my family, and also I had 2 art opening. One of them group exhibition, one of them it's solo exhibition. So it was great, and I was able to bring some of my recent works, and it was May to June period time, past last summer. So I was there, and I'm planning to stay in New Orleans longer, because it has been a year and a half, almost 2 years. I start my network and kind of connection. So I need more time to improve myself and improve those connections. So maybe next 5 or 10 years, I will be around here. Who knows? But I also want to go other cities in other countries too. I really like to see Latin America and those countries, and just walk around with my sketchbook and capture the local people and kind of get new ideas and faces for my figurative art. So
yeah, Emre, it was very nice to talk to you. I wish
yeah,
you
thank you so much.
I wish you great success with your solo exhibition. I call it solo, and
Yeah.
it's going to be quite interesting.
Yeah, I'm so happy to like kind of explain myself and give my ideas and kind of talk about my art journey. I would love to talk and show the people more. So very, very happy to open me this conversation and opportunities. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.